Hey Gear Seekers, I'm Nick. Over the last few months we have had mountains of requests to check out some of Tecware's cases and peripherals, so we reached out to them and they sent us a stack of stuff to check out. Also, you guys have been asking us to do more affordable systems that are geared towards that magic $1,000 to $1,500 USD mark, and yeah, we decided to roll both of those requests into one video. In this video, we're going to build a $1,000 to $1,500 US gaming machine inside of Tecware's Nexus mid-tower case in black and white, powered by a Ryzen 5 2600 and a GTX 1660. Like usual, this is not a permanent system, so I'm not going to comment about benchmarks or airflow or any performance metrics because that's not what these videos are about, and yeah, it's not a review. Chances are before you even see this video, this system won't even exist anymore. So yeah, I won't be able to answer any of those questions anyway, so let's get building. Okay, let's talk about parts because I'm pretty sure you guys want to know. The motherboard we use is the ASRock B450 Steel Legend. We took a closer look at this board not too long ago. If you want to check out that video, there's a little eye in the top right hand corner right about now. The CPU we use for this build is the AMD Ryzen 5 2600. The 2600 is a 6-core 12-thread bang for buck champion, and it's easily the best value CPU on the market at the moment. I highly recommend the 2600. The GPU we use for this build is the Gigabyte GTX 1660 Gaming OC. It's a pretty well priced mid-range GPU and it is the generational successor to the GTX 1060. It's a very good card and it gets the job done for 1080p gaming. To cool the Ryzen 5 2600, we use the Corsair H100i V2 with 2 LL fans on it. Now, the reason why we chose this cooler is that you can actually pick up one of these brand new for pretty cheap now. And yeah, they're more than capable of cooling the 2600. The RAM we used is 16 gigabytes of white Team Group Nighthawk at 3200 megahertz. This is a really awesome RAM kit and we've featured it in many builds on the channel. And yeah, it's considerably cheaper than some of the other white RGB RAM modules on the market. So yeah, I highly recommend this RAM. Get yourself some. It's very nice. I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to talk about all the fans and all the lighting because for some reason, people find it hard to read the parts list in the description that I talk about in every single video. And yeah, that list is there for every single build video. So if you want to know what the lighting is, it's also down there. So I'm sorry, but I'm actually not really sorry. Anyway, for the fans, we use a mixture of 5 Corsair LL120 RGB fans in both black and white connected to the Lighting Node Pro, as well as 2 of the Corsair RGB light strips connected to the second channel on the Lighting Node Pro. Pretty simple, there's no complex lighting going on here. Lastly, the case. It's the Tecware Nexus in black and white. The case is pretty well made for a case that has a sub $50 price tag, especially because it's got a tempered glass side panel as well. I have no idea if the airflow on this case is any good at all because I honestly have only used it for this build so far, and basically what you've seen on camera is the longest that I've used it for. Now it's got a pretty closed off front panel and it's a sub $50 case with tempered glass that is built fairly well and it's designed to look nice. You're not buying this kind of case for a super high-end gaming system, let's be honest. You're buying it for a modest gaming or productivity system, not to break world records for benchmarking. If you're wanting a case for that, well, you've watched the wrong video. If you've got reasonable expectations for a $50 case, then I think the Tecware Nexus is what you'd expect to spend for $50 on a case. Pretty simple. Special thanks to ASRock, Gigabyte, Team Group, Seasonic, and of course, Tecware for providing all the most important parts for this build. If you're interested in any of the parts for this build, including like the lighting and all that jazz and basically anything that I mentioned earlier in the video, there are links in the description down below. Also, if you guys want any of the music that I make featured in our videos, check out our Patreon. There's links to all that stuff down below as well. Also, we've got a new merch carousel down there. You guys have been frothing on it and you guys have been buying stuff, which is kind of nice and really unexpected, but thank you for everyone who's purchase stuff on our little merch carousel. Yeah, anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, you know what to do and tell us what you didn't like about it or whatever you hated about it. Yeah, you guys know how this works. Once again, thank you so very much for watching. I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. You peek, we seek. And for once at the end of a video, I don't have very much to say. Maybe I'm growing up. You know, by the time they see this, I'll actually be a year older, so.
Oh, the grey hairs are coming.
I actually haven't had a single grey hair in all of my 30 odd years of existence, and I'm not saying how old I am, but it's
36.
in the 30s, well into my 30s. But yeah, I look young. I've got a baby face. What can I say?